Good morning. It's Dana. I am not happy. Well, every once in a while you buy those dies that don't work on Ally. Okay, so this was with shipping $2.07. And I got exactly what I paid for. Nothing. So there's a controversy between, licensures and copyrights. And I wanted some small butterflies, but these don't work. So it's unfortunate. I am going to contact the owner and see if they will, the owner of the store, see if they will send me a different die. But it's unfortunate because I've done it, I've ran it through twice. This paper is a little bit thicker, and as you can see, it really didn't cut well. I'm almost ripping these. Well, that paper did rip there. The antennas are very delicate on these butterflies, so they really need to come out a little bit easier out of the paper as opposed to me having to pick them out. Oh, okay, so that one tore. Little piece of paper. Can you see the little piece of paper by the antenna? So it's unfortunate that, let's see if I can get, well, I got it out a little bit, but it just looks shaggy on the edge. So not real thrilled with this. Almost none of these guts are really coming out well. So not the best die I've bought on Ally for sure. These pieces come out a little better on this butterfly. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, I don't want to do that much work for any die. I, of course, have never had this happen with any name brand Sizzix dies or anything of the sort, but I thought I would share my wish haul, tell you a little bit about what I bought and how much I spent. I know some people have said that they do not want to use Wish, that they think it might be a ripoff or that shipping takes too long. Oops. I don't think shipping took very long, not for these items. I did look at the reviews and bought items that said shipped quickly and that the sellers had almost a 5-star reputation. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I got one butterfly out of that 4. So maybe worth the $2. I was really hoping to get all 4 butterflies out of that cut. So this is with a thinner paper, and it looks like with the thinner paper, it didn't perform any better. Yeah, those... They're not cut. They're not cut all the way through. Yeah, that's a little too much work. For that, I could probably fussy cut a butterfly out. So I don't think yeah. These are tearing as I try, even from this thin piece of paper, these are tearing. So I would say that's not a good deal. That's the AliExpress die. Not thrilled with that. I got one butterfly of the 4 cuts, and that's if you pick it. Okay, on to the next one. This I bought from Wish. This was $2 with shipping. It was $2, I believe, and 7 cents. So that's a good deal. So I cut out the outside part, and now I'm going to give the inside part a quick whirl and see how it cuts. But I'm not holding my breath because I've never bought a die off Wish. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Oh, I did cut it. I thought I cut it. Sorry, everything's such a mess here where I'm picking all this stuff. Gosh, what a mess. So that one did cut. That's right. That one did cut good. This is a layering die. As you can see, let me pull the slide over. So you can see this is just a piece of waste, cardboard waste. But As you can see, I got some stuff out of my scraps, and I chose a darker color so you could kind of see the detail on the butterfly. Not everything popped out, but a lot more popped out than with on this Wish die than with this Alley die, which surprises me. I did get one from Alina Cuddle, which is, of course, her dies are very, very good. I've never had a problem with anything from the Alina Cuddle or the Alina Crafts. So, oh, well, that tore a tiny bit, right? This, I did use the very thin paper. So that's what that looks like. And you can see where I tore just a tiny bit on the corner. But you know, if it's not going to cut the thin paper well, it's not going to cut the thick paper well. So, but the outline cut well, and this is kind of a cardboardy piece from from some packaging. So I got craft paper here to try the snowflakes. I thought that would be a telltale that this craft paper is pretty thick. So we're going to try these snowflakes. I also got this little set of doilies. I really, really like these. Let me open these up. So these are cute. Oops. These are cute. And I paid, these, I want to say, I think these were $2. Yeah. These were also either $1 or $2. I can't see the original price there. But I'm going to cut those out real quick and see how they turn out. I did have a friend that purchased these already, and she made a few items with them. She's the one that told me about them, and hers worked great. So, fingers crossed, we're going to run these through and see what we got. I don't hear the crackling sound, but that doesn't mean they didn't cut. Okay. Spill these little pieces of paper everywhere. Okay, so a couple of them already fell out. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Oh my gosh, all these little pieces to poke out though. That's a little more time consuming, but the initial outside shape actually came out well. I'm going to actually use my little pointer. So yeah, this is going to take a little time to poke all those holes out. I probably should use a brush, but it looks like all of these cut pretty clean. So let's look at this one. This one's a little bit harder to push. I don't know if you can hear that popping. Yeah. Those probably would not brush out with a brush, is my guess. You know, Sizzix sells a tool, a brush tool that you can actually go in. It's like a little rolly brush. And Jenny recently got one from Beauty Nerd. I don't know how well that works. I've never used one, but I'd be interested to see what she thinks of it. Maybe she'll do a review. Okay. So yeah. So these, I would probably mass produce these and take them with me somewhere to poke out all these pieces, like, oh, I don't know, the living room, where I could just sit and throw them on the floor and then vacuum them up. You know, one piece of newspaper on the floor is all you need. When you get done, you can just take the detachable hose on your vacuum and get all that mess up. This one's really pretty. This one might be my fave. I didn't poke it all out, but you can get the idea. I really like that. And then this. Yep, this one. Yep, all that came out pretty good. So I would say that is a good deal. I think it was Denise, Photos by Jersey Girl, that told me about this die. She used it on a project she sent me, one of these doilies, maybe all of these doilies. I don't remember seeing this one, but I do remember I loved the doilies. I loved the size of them. And in particular, this one I thought was really pretty. Not sure that I have time to dedicate to poking all these little pieces out. I'll tell you what, they're adorable. You see that? Let me move the slide up a little. Here, I'll put it on the white. You can see it better on the white. Isn't that pretty? And here's this one. I don't think I like this one as much with the little holes, but you could even run a little thread in and out of those holes. Gosh, look at this mess. But nothing stuck in the dies themselves. So let me set this aside over here. And we'll try the snowflakes. I've got some snowflakes here, also from Wish. I want to say these were $2 plus, I believe, $1 shipping. I'm going to leave them all together to run through the die cutting machine. Okay, so let's see what we get from this. That sounded. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, yeah, look at this one. Ooh, I love this one. This one's my fave. I love that. Can you imagine that and some foil paper? Oh, my goodness. I really like that. Let's check this one. Oh, I like this one, too. This one came out real easy again. So the small ones both came out easy. Let's check this medium one. Oh, yeah. This one's coming out pretty easy. Not like the Wish butterflies, that's for sure. Those butterflies are junk. So I'm gonna get a hold of the shop owner and see if they'll do something about that. Maybe they'll send me another one. I might have just got a bad one. All right, so here's the big snowflake. And it appears to come out fairly easy, but it's easy to get tangled on itself because of all these intricacies. Wow. Okay, is that 2 pieces? That is. This comes out of the center. Okay, I see. So, you know what? You could actually use this part too. This is, here, let me show you. This is the inside part that it cut out, which is that one. That's kind of cool by itself. And then I think that's part of the part you would dispose of normally, but I think I would keep it. Let me poke a couple of these out, make sure everything's going to come out. So each arm of this snowflake has 3 little pieces that should come out. And they're not just falling out. But it is really delicate. But I think with some like some silver glitter paper or some blue foil. Can you imagine this in blue foil? Wouldn't that be pretty? Hi, Lauren Cunningham. I thought I was talking to myself this whole time. Look at this. Oh, there's another part I didn't poke out. I really like this snowflake. Look at that. You see that? Well, darn it. I'm going to drop it. It's really delicate, though. I mean, thin, delicate, but it's pretty, isn't it? Yep, and these. There's one. And here's one. And here's one. I guess I could get a bigger piece of paper. I'm using the paper to show it. So those were $2 on Wish. Do you believe that? I've never done a Wish die purchase before. This I actually got on Ally, and it's junk. I can barely get these butterflies out. One cut out okay, and I had to wrestle with it. But these other ones, I went to a thinner piece of paper, and these other ones are still just not, they're not coming out. It didn't cut through the paper. So, unfortunately, this is junk. But this is a good deal. And these are super cute. See these? I bought a set of these. Also off Wish. Then you know what? The shipping was really fast, but I did read the comments before I bought some of this stuff. Denise from Photos by Jersey Girl told me about these little doilies, and so I went and found them on Wish. And I think these were only $1 or $2. I think they were $2 for the set, actually. But, and I haven't poked all, if you have the patience, you do have to poke all these little pieces out with a little tool. But they did come out easy. None of them were really stuck in there. But aren't they adorable? I especially love this one. And this one. I think this one's really pretty. I haven't poked all the pieces out. It's certainly an exercise in patience. But none of the paper stuck inside the die. Oh, even look at this. You know what? Look at the paper that the snowflakes were cut out of. Is kind of cool too, huh? So you could do like a card front. You could make like a shaker card front or something out of that. Wouldn't that be pretty with some white, some of that little square white and silver. Oh, who is it that makes that? Heidi, what is her name? I know, everybody knows. She sells like all that black and white stuff. But she makes a really pretty glitter that's like got pieces of little white flakes and silver flakes and clear flakes all together. And it always reminds me of snow when I see it. And I always thought if I ever did a snowman shaker, that's what I would want to put in it. Swap. Yes. Thank you. Oh, my brain. Heidi Swap. So I also got this, the word hugs. I thought that would be really cute for bag toppers or gifts or cards or anything, happy mail, all kinds of stuff. So I got the word hugs, and we know that works because that's from Alina, and all her stuff works. And if it doesn't, she'll sure fix it for you. So that's not an issue. But these Wish ones, I wondered, you know, I thought it would take longer to get here. I decided I was going to try to do a no spend. So I ordered a bunch of stuff online, thinking that if I ordered a bunch of the Ally stuff, it would just trickle in all month and I wouldn't have such a terrible time not going to the store. When you're broke, it's easy to do a no spend. So I'm kind of broke. I need to save up. Christmas is coming. I've got a little trip coming up. So, and this butterfly came out real good. I got this butterfly from Wish too. And I'll show you it. Look, I made such a mess. I am not. I'm a messy crafter. Here it is. I did tear it a little bit right here on the corner. I tore a little bit, pulling that out. So that this did not cut perfect, but this is thick. The outside die cut really good. The inside die, this is a very thin piece of paper. I think I'm going to try it, but I like the layered look. So I like when there's a flowery piece of paper with a small print, and then maybe like a gold or something over it, or a light solid. I like seeing those layered butterflies and flowers. And so that's why I bought this butterfly. It's a little bigger than I thought. I looked at the measurements online and I thought it would be more about this size. I like these little tiny ones. I think those are easier to fit on a, tag or in a journal. But I still like it, even though it's bigger than I thought. Are you up early or are you up late? Because I guess it's not that early. It's 8:20 after 8 here. I guess it depends on what part of the country you're in. Or what country you're in, maybe. I am in Indiana, so it is 8:21 here. And I am actually up late for me. Normally I'm in bed by this time on a work day, but I'm off tonight. And I thought I would play with the stuff that came in the mail this week, because I've been chomping at the bit to get to it and see if they worked at all. And then if they do work, how well do they work? I kind of been wanting to do this wish review anyway. Off work today, up since 6. What time is it there? You're off. That's nice. Is that a good thing that you're off? I ended up working Labor Day, so I'm actually off today and tomorrow. So I will only work 4 days this week, but I got paid for 5. So yes. Oh, it's 5. Well, hi, Denise. I was just talking about, were your ears burning? I was just talking about you. She said it's 5:22 here. Look what I got, Denise. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it's easier to pick these up. I got these little doilies you told me about, and I love them. But it is an exercise in patience, poking all these holes out. You worked last Saturday and Labor Day? I know, I did too. I didn't work the weekend, but I worked Labor Day, and that stinks. A day you're supposed to be celebrate, relax, and be off work to celebrate your laboring, and then I end up having to work. But, in healthcare, there's always sick people, right? And they don't ever close. So it don't matter what holiday, weekend, day, night. You've been here. You've been here for, I bored you to death. You've been in my life. So you heard me talking about you. Okay, so I have more dies to show. I have and these. I got these from Joann's. Don't ever buy these. They are junk, right? They say they're long, but they're not that long. They're not that much longer than a regular pen. So they're, let's measure it, 1.5 inches, right? But these things straight rusted. The one got damp. I literally just got them. One got damp and turned straight rusty, and I was mad. And so I went on the Joann's website and I gave them a bad review. And shame on you, Dritz. You've been making stuff like this for years, decades, and you should know that those are junk. Nickel plated steel, it says. Anyway, whatever. There's my rant. Okay, so whoops, let me put this back on. Okay. You can tell when I get tired because I start talking like a Billy. Okay. So here's, dang it. All this stuff sticking together. That's what I needed, some more dies that I don't have a place for, right? Okay, so let's try a layered flower. So there's 4 pieces to this, and I am assuming it goes like so. Don't. That. That. Seems like this is wrong. You'd think it'd be like solid pattern, but I don't really. Okay, let's just cut them. I'm going to give it a whirl. And see. Yeah, for the price, Lauren, I'm kind of shocked at how well those doilies work. I didn't fully expect them to be perfect like that. All right. Well, that made the popping sound. Oh, and it scooted over, darn it. Darn it. Okay, so this kind of slid over, so the tip of the flower came off. But that cut good. And that cut good. And that, not so much. But this is pretty thick. This craft paper I'm trying to use is pretty thick. So I imagine with a thinner paper, it will work. Okay. Let's see if this stuff pops out. I really like this. I think this would be really pretty. Yeah. Okay. Not such a good deal now, is it, Dana? Okay, so this one's junk. Well, I ripped it. Okay. Whatever. So we're running about 50-50 here. Oh. So maybe with just some thin paper. See, that's the thing. If you got to cut 2 of them and poke all the stuff out and then glue them together. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay. So this, apparently these solid ones cut okay, but these intricate designs are a little bit another story. So, yeah, that's tearing. Okay, junk. So, that's a bummer. So what else did I get from Wish? Okay, so I got some charms. Let's look at these. So I thought this would be a good deal. They said you got 50 charms for $2, right? That don't look like no 50 charms to me. Maybe it was 20. Let me go back and look. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Okay, so it's not 50 charms. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. All right, this was 20 charms for $1 assorted. Okay, this is Wish, yeah. I'll make sure I'm looking at the right thing. I'm sorry, that was an Alley order I was looking at. Okay, so let me put these on something. How about, I guess, my hand. So here's all the Santas. Let me pick up all these Santas. And we got a snowman and an angel and a deer. So I'm going to show you all these white ones first. If I can pick it up. All right. So here, let me put the angel down. Okay, so this Santa in the center of the top row, he has a little rhinestone in his hat. Can you see that? But those are kind of cute. This Santa's cute. And then we got a moon Santa, crescent moon Santa, snowman. This Santa has a little rhinestone in his cap. And then we got this deer. So this deer is kind of pretty. And then we've got candy canes, angel with rhinestone wings, Rudolph with a great big red nose, a tree with a little rhinestone in the top, and then a wreath. So those aren't bad. Those are cute. And the angel's really pretty. So there's 10. Then we've got bells, a bell, a present, a stocking, and I really, really like this snowflake. Now, I know some of these you can order by themselves. I would guess if I ordered just one, it would have to be that snowflake because that snowflake's really pretty. It's not here. Let me turn this light off. This might be glaring. Yeah, let me see. Wrong light. Let's turn this one off and this one back on. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Where am I at? Yeah. You see, so we got a little present, a stocking, bell, bells, snowflake. So there's 15, and I actually got 19 of these charms. So I've been shorted one. Thanks, Wish. And we've got 3 different Christmas trees and a candy cane. So not too bad. They're cute. Okay. And this is from, it doesn't say. I'll have to go in there and let them know that I only got 19. Thanks a bunch. Shipping didn't take very long. I went on either August 25th or August 27th. I don't remember. And all the Wish stuff came within the last 2 days. So that's like, what? 10 days. But I did read the reviews. I tried to go to the stores that only had, I didn't think that was bad. I know sometimes with Ally, I've waited 2 months. You know, when you go to buy something on Ally, it says your estimated shipping date down below. So a lot of times I'll go through and just load a bunch of stuff in my basket that I'm interested in. And I'll even put, because, they sell, so many stores sell duplicate items. I'll put 2 or 3 in my cart, the 2 or 3 lowest prices I find. And that way they're all together. And when they're side by side, you can compare and say I'm buying this die. And one store sells it for $1.50 and one store has it for $1.69 and another store maybe has it for $2. When they're side by side in the cart, you can see the estimated shipping date. So it'll say, maybe October 1st, October 6th, November 9th, right? Well, the November 9th one is probably the cheapest, but I'm willing to pay a quarter more to get it in 2 weeks as opposed to 2 months. So I always check that shipping date, and it's on there when it's right next to that button where you click add to cart, right? So if you check that, which I didn't know to do, and Denise didn't know to do, I didn't warn her. Denise is still waiting for some stuff. Poor thing. But I didn't know. I did the same thing. Well, I think we all do when we first start. We don't realize that all those stores have their own little time frame. So that's why some people get stuff quicker than others. Because they tell you when, oh, wait, I did get 20. Look over here. Look, I got Man Overboard. Look there. I got a stocking over there with some toys or something sticking out the top there. What is that? It looks like a candy cane and what is that? It looks like a fish. I don't know. It looks like not Dory fish, but kind of looks like a fish. Not sure what's sticking out of that stocking. That's weird. Okay. Well, maybe they put fish in their stocking because they're, over there close to the ocean. You can do that when they're fresh, can't you? Like that would be like, nothing like fresh fish on Christmas morning. Have some sushi. I got sushi for Christmas. Yeah, I might be a little delirious. Okay. So we're about 50-50. So these are junk. Don't buy these. Don't buy these. This set of flowers. Bad deal. Those didn't work out. Here's that. That's from Wish. Really look cute in the picture. Don't buy. Okay. This is from Wish. Good deal. This was $1, I think. This one was a good deal. The doilies, I think, were probably, I don't know. Denise, were these like $2? I think 3 with shipping. Totally worth it. Very good cut. The snowflakes, amazing. Buy the snowflakes. I'm telling you, they are so stinking cute. Oh, here they are. Here's the snowflakes. Cuts like a dream right there. So, all in all, I'd say a good haul. It worth losing a few bucks to just, give it a whirl. I thought I bought something else. I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to review. What was it, Dana? I'm sure I laid it right here. And I don't see it. So, okay. Well, night shift does that to your brain. It makes you forget stuff. You want me to cut the hugs out so you can see what it looks like? I bet that's super cute. Denise, I'm going to try to do a no spin. You're awful quiet. Wake up over there. Wish is based, I believe, well, everything came in an e-packet from China. You ordered the treats die. I haven't seen that one. Is that one on Ally? I don't do Halloween. You know what? By the time I get an idea in my head of something I want to make, it's over. And so I used to try and make fall stuff. I used to make pumpkins. I still have some, but I used to make pumpkins out of wood, and I would paint them and decorate them, and I called them tattoo pumpkins because I would make patterns. Oh, that flew somewhere. I would make patterns on them, all over them. And then I would add like flowers and feathers and stuff. But what they were, actually, they weren't pumpkins. They were just wooden balls, striated wooden balls that I made into pumpkins. Got it for a Happy Mail. I bet. And it just says treats. That'd be cute though. For Halloween, that'd be real cute. Okay, let me cut this out. Let's see. I'll use some of this music paper. Can we fit this in here? Yeah, I'll just use this since this is what I have laying here. Let's see if that fit. Oh, that'll have to be in there just right. There, that's better. I got some room, wiggle room, because it might move around on that tray. So let me cut this out and we'll see how it looks. Actually, I bet the brown would look better on the bottom. What do you think? No. Let's do the word in the solid. Yeah. Right? Does that part be easier to read? I don't know. I'm so confused. I told you I don't know. All right. I'm going to cut this out. Oh, yeah. That would be a big... That's what I thought. For them snowflakes, too. I thought the snowflakes would be cute for a bag topper. I'm going to pinch my fingers. Heaven's sakes, dang it. I need new cutting plates. Boy, this stuff just is so warped it wants to slide around. Oh, I heard that. See, those are those Lena dies. They're good. Lena don't play. She gives you the good stuff. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in there. Where'd everybody go? Let's put these ones out. Come on out of there. There we go. There's the hug. Oh, darn it. This did slide, and that didn't cut. Do you believe that? Boy, that's going to make me mad. I was just bragging on you, Alina Cuddle. Oops, let's see. Does that go that way? No. How is this? What the heavens to Betsy? Okay. That is like that. Okay. Gosh, I shouldn't have moved it. Let me put it back through one more time. I heard it cut. I heard it cut through there. I can't believe that. That makes me mad. Yeah, I can't get that lined up. This is a do-over. I'm giving her one more chance just because of her reputation's good. All right. Let's try this one more time. I almost did it backwards. And I'm going to run it through twice. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I cut that time. Okay, so I did run it through twice. I ran it through and then back again just to make sure, and it did cut. So, yeah. So there's the back, and there's the overlay. And the music notes are all crooked, which I don't care about. So that came out cute. Not too bad. So I've managed to make a huge little mess on my desk already, and I haven't even been home an hour. So I think I'm going to clean this mess up. I may or may not get me a nap in. I'm undecided. I have no plans. So I do know I'm going to get some coffee, and I maybe I got to go put my new tongue in. Bought a tongue on Wish. I may be back in a little bit with something. May not. I don't know. So we'll see. But thanks for coming by, Lauren and Denise, who probably fell back asleep because it's really early. Have a good day off, Lauren. It's my day off too. Yay, it's my Friday. I'm having 2 Fridays this week, by golly. Yep, I'm just going to glue that on now. So, have a good one. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.